Oh, shit. Here we go again.
A few moments later.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. There's a sharp little ball here. It's played through for him. Shot a goal! Goal! You make me sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult.
Aimed beyond the defence.
1 minute at
That
a
has
time.
been cut short. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! And he hits the net!
Mad liberator.
Botafogo back on level terms! And that is all they have time for. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and
Being on the back foot.
but with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack, thanks to their...
And the shot! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the... pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when
And the finish! And it's in! Two up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Really well measured ball. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Botafogo cut there. Odegaard tries to play it through. He has found the way through. That's a... Can he finish? Oh, good finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. Oh, high quality goal. Look. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen?
Let's go.
And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Ødegaard making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure.
There's the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Cannavaro clears without hesitation. Ødegaard going forward. And that has been cut short. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckham. Botafogo still without a single shot on target. Juve is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. A header! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Xavi Alonso. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Oh no, this does not roll! Well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And it's been given away. And Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot! Ødegaard. Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Oh, played right into his path. Chance! And he's done it!
Well, it's hard. A great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. Promising. He might be in here! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Number 19,
This for genuine comfort.
Number 25, Kukchu. Number 4, Edmilson. Substitution.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab.
And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established,